Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just going to do a quick review on the new Melt Cosmetics She's in Parties palette. We're going to go ahead and just talk about a few things, a few pros and cons about the palette, and do some quick swatches. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first of all, this palette retails for $48 and it looks like this. It's really pretty. This is what the shades look like. So pretty. Packaging is very sleek and it's got some good weight to it, and it's got this kind of metallic design printed on the palette. It's kind of what that looks like. So let's look inside the palette here. Those are the shades. So I'm seeing a lot of cool tones to this palette, and cool tones is something I don't usually gravitate to, so it takes a little bit of work for me to figure out how to wear, and I've already gotten a chance to try this palette out a few times, and this is the look that I was able to come out with. It's a little bit more on the smoky side. Took me a while, so if you guys want to see a tutorial on this look, let me know. I'll definitely fill you guys in on a video, but yeah, just let me know in the comments. So let's just quickly get into the swatching. 3, 6, 7, so there's 8 shades in here. 8 shades. It looks like there's 3 matte shadows, which is the Last Cares, Total Immortal, and Mean Streak. Those 3 shades there. Everything else is got some metallic shimmers to it. So let's go ahead and start from light to dark. We're going to go in with Skeleton Kiss. This one has got some, it's gold pink flecks to it. Goes on like that. That guy. Next shade is Strange Love. This guy here. That's what that looks like. Next one is a matte shadow, Total Immortal. Very soft lavender shade. Next is the second matte shadow, and this one's called Last Cares again. This guy right here. And this one's got a gray mauvey smoky tone to it. That's what that looks like. Next shade is She's in Parties. This one's got some shimmer, not shimmer, more metallic-y shade. Just so pretty. Look at how smooth that goes on. Next one is going to be Sleepwalk. This has also got a metallic dark tone to it. This one's more of a dark plummy metallic tone. Okay, the next one is the last matte shadow, and this is probably the darkest shade in the palette. This one goes on pretty dark, so this one would be good on like the inner corner, not the inner corner, but the crease part, outside crease part of your eye. Swatch on this is a little patchy, but the shades on this palette are just gorgeous and creamy. And the last shade here is another metallic, and this one is Lost Control. Yeah, gorgeous. This one's just so pretty. Those are the shades. It is so pigmented that there is a lot of fallout to it, so you have to be careful. So I would suggest when using this palette, you do your eyeshadow look first and then do the rest of your face, so that way you can clean up whatever has fallen off onto your eye. I would say that's probably one of the the cons to this, but another thing too is that with this palette, I was looking at it and I'm like, why this palette looks so familiar? So I was able to pull out the Kat Von D Lolita palette, and this one also has 8 shades, and it is actually very similar to the color story on the palettes here. I'm just gonna show you guys and compare the two. So this is the Lolita palette, and this is She's All Parties palette. The only difference between the two, I think, is that the Lolita palette are, they're all matte shades, and She's in Parties palette has these metallic shimmer shades. So I mean, if you like this palette and you feel like it's lacking some shimmer, you can easily just go ahead and get some other, shimmer metallic-y shades from your collection that you can just add to this, and that would be a good substitute to this palette instead of spending another $48. Or you could just go ahead and purchase this, because the shades are great. Again, if you like cooler tones and you like these mauvey, like purpley dark shades, this would be a really good palette. The shades are just gorgeous, very pigmented. It's perfect look for a smoky eye look. I feel like that's what this palette would be great for. So if you like doing the smoky eye look, this is just so good, so perfect for that type of. To compare the two palettes and which one you'd probably get, or which I'd probably recommend more, I definitely recommend the Melt palette instead, just because you have more ability to create more looks with your eyeshadow on your eyes, because there are those shimmer shades to it. But also I feel the quality on the Melt palette is much better than the Kat Von D. Overall, I think this is a really good palette. The quality is there, the pigmentation is just there. I've worn this a couple days already, and the shadows just last all day. Definitely will take some work because there is some fallout. Like I said, you want to put your eyeshadow on first and then be able to clean it up, because of the type of shadows these are. They're very creamy. Overall, just a really good palette. The color story is great, so for those of you who have more cooler tone skin and just love this color story, this, I would say, is the palette for you. For me, I usually, again, I just like warmer tones. I normally wouldn't gravitate to these shades, but after using it for a couple days already and just seeing the looks that I was able to come up with, I am really happy with it. I would definitely go to this palette if I ever needed to go and do a smoky eye again, and I'm just honestly really loving my eye look. And what's good about these being so pigmented is that you can actually do, you can get an eyeliner brush and create really cool eyeliner looks on your eyes with these shades just because they're that pigmented. So great. Alright guys, that's my video for today, just keeping it short and sweet. Again, if you like the look that I was able to do with this palette, leave it down in the comments below and let me know. I can definitely do a video for you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel today, and you guys have a great day. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.